ladies and not ladies. Hi, hello. How are you doing? So today is going to be, well, it's already 8:26. It's I don't know. I'm losing my mind. My birthday was yesterday. I'm getting sick, but anyways, exams have finished. My birthday has passed, and now before I do any arts and crafts or build more Legos, I want to clean my room. It's a mess. So let me show you what I'm cleaning, what I'm organizing, and let's do it before and after. So come clean with me. So if you guys have anything to clean, start cleaning, I guess. Okay, so I have this closet that I need to clean out, and there's like all this stuff. I have all these toys that I need to dust and wipe down and put in their proper areas. One of my drawers is broken, so I need to fix that. There's a mess all over here. Here I have some drawers that I need to kind of clean out, kind of organize them better, throw out what's not necessary. My table is also a mess, but as I clean the exterior, this will all be clean. So this is a drawer underneath my table, as you can see. It has my arts and crafts supplies. It basically holds anything that I use for journaling and stuff like that, and art stuff. This is where I put like my phone cases and some electronic stuff. And this is like just whatever left. Now I do have a drawer beside, and it also holds a lot of stuff. Oh, what happened to the drawer? That I need to clean out because I have a whole bunch of stuff in these drawers that I need to kind of clean and just organize. They were organized, and then during the school year I would use them and then I would not clean them. And this is my dresser. I've had this for like 11 plus years. When we bought this house a year later, we got this bed set, and you can see it is quite a mess. There's literally no like actual like it's not clean, and I need to clean it out. Okay, so this isn't technically my room or part of my room, but it is my closet. My parents have their section and I have my section. This one has my bags on top, all my summer clothes, and then Indian dresses. And then I have some arts and crafts and extra stuff here. So I want to sort out this closet and then everything in my room. Okay, so we're going to remove everything from the top, and then I'm going to remove everything from that closet and kind of wipe it down and organize it. So anything that I don't want to put here, I can fit in there all together. Also, don't mind the face. My skin is just horrible. So let's do this. Okay, so this whole closet is now empty. I still have some Indian sets in here, which I will organize tomorrow. Let's empty out the closet over there, and then tomorrow I'll do the cleaning and organizing. As you can see, all this stuff is out, and there's a lot. So let's get to taking out. Hello, this is editing Nidhi. I decided that I didn't want to use music and I forgot this section, but essentially I'm just removing all the books from the top. I'm not really removing the clothes or anything. Yeah, I'm just removing things and removing more things and removing more things. Okay, I didn't turn on my mic to deal with this, but I emptied all of that. The clothes are still there, but I emptied the bottom, and this is what we're working with. Can't believe this is all something that's in my closet. Now, these are a mixture of 2 closet worth of stuff that is here, which does not include the clothes. So they'll most likely go back to their original places with some adjustments and things thrown away, because I don't need a lot of this junk, or organize them a lot more properly because some things are an area where they shouldn't be. So they'll probably go back into their closet, and then when I'm organizing the drawers, I will probably put them in the closet, or I'll put them here. So once again, I'm gonna just kind of clean the closets first, and then I'll organize the drawers, and then from there I'll dust everything that's on my toy rack, around my bed, and then finish everything off. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I don't want to wipe anything down today. I am going to go eat soon and then sleep, and then tomorrow I'm gonna restart again. But today I just want to kind of get rid of these, and so when I organize tomorrow, I can put them in a better place. I have some art stuff in here. I'm going to transfer it into this, and I'm going to put all my keychains in here in one area. I just feel like for easiness, because I have so many, it'll just be better. I do have like these smaller ones that I'm worried about, so I'll have pouches or something that I'll put them in to kind of separate them, and then the bigger ones I'll just dump in here. We'll see how it goes, but let's do it.
I don't know why I keep yapping about charms or keychains. Nobody cares. I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
Okay, so I put everything in here, the small keychains, and the big ones are in here. I wanted to kind of section them off, but if I'm being honest, if I really want the keychain, I'll find it. But that's two things that I'm getting out of my closet, so I'm happy. We'll continue cleaning and organizing tomorrow. Okay, so it's the next day. I'm gonna clean out this closet. So I already kind of took everything out. I just have that one drawer left that I'll take out. And then I'm gonna dust and give everything a wipe down. And then after that, I'll put my bags and the shirts back, and then the Indian suits. But then in the bottom, I might have to reorganize it and figure out how I'm gonna do it, because there's just a lot of stuff that I want to try and fit, but I want it to be organized so I can take it out and put it back in easily. Okay, so I wiped everything down. It's clean. I brought all of my bags, as you guys can see here. Is all my These aren't all my bags, but these are the bags that I don't use often. I have two more that I have to bring. I'm gonna put them all up there. There's also something else that I want to put up there, but it's not clicking in my mind. So when I get it, I'll put it up. Oh yeah, it's my parents' gift. So I'm also gonna put my parents' gifts there. But I'll do that afterwards when we start cleaning that room. But let's put away these bags.
This is the section of me that is just organizing my bags. I suck at organizing bags for the love of life of me. Also, my pants look weird. I was sick. I was in distress. I hate myself sometimes.
Okay, so I put away the bags. I don't really know how to organize the bags where it looks fine, but it is what it is. I'm now gonna organize my shirts and dresses and start putting them here as well. Okay, so I organized everything. As you can see, I'm watching Creepcast. Uh, these are the two Indian dresses that I had hanging that I kind of, I just undid my work. But anyways, I folded. I have some more Indian dresses that I have to fold and put away. But anyways, I have dresses, long dresses. Basically, they have sleeves. My Boss shirts, regular shirts. These are more, I don't know, these are like other shirts. These are crop tops. And then here we have more like tops that are long sleeves, essentially. And then these are ones with sleeveless types of shirts. So basically, I'm going to hang them. Also, these are not clothes that I bought. A lot of them are what my parents basically gave to me because they're no longer wearing it. So now let's put it in the closet.
Okay, so I didn't want to play music this part because, if I'm being honest, I don't want to get copyrighted. But anyways, this is just me organizing all of my dresses. You'll see me going back and forth. It's because my friend messaged me and I was like, hey, let's FaceTime, so I'm FaceTiming her. So I don't really explain what's happening here, but I organized it from long dresses that like go past my knee to then long sleeve dresses to long sleeve summer shirts to summer shirts that my parents and dad gave that my mom and dad gave me that I don't really know. And then I have like my boss shirts and then graphic shirts. I am also putting the Indian suits in right now in the drawer, essentially, after folding them. Sorry for this shitty angle right here, but I tried my best. It's just me organizing the craft thing. You'll see that I don't put everything back in here, but this is just me organizing a lot of construction paper. I had so many construction paper that I need to organize that you do not see me organizing, but it's just so much stuff that I cannot really explain.
So I cleaned out everything and I put the clothes, I put my jewelry box, and then the bags that I use pretty much alternate. So this is what I have. Now, this stuff was in my closet, but I kind of want to take everything out of the drawers so I can organize all of my supplies together and then figure out how to do it. So let's take everything out of the drawers.
Okay, so this is now me putting some stuff back into the closet, like stuff that I know is fine. Sorry for the messy bed, been sick. Hell. Anyways, you don't see it, but I'm basically removing everything out of my drawers. I'm basically just removing everything and putting it aside. That's all I'm doing here. Once again, I don't want to play music and get copyrighted, but this is essentially what I'm doing. Okay, so this is just me cleaning, fighting the camera apparently, but this is just still me removing everything from the drawers. I wanted to organize everything together rather than doing it in sections, so just taking everything out. I organize that way, just remove everything, wipe things down, and then organize, so I throw away things and put things away properly.
Okay, sorry, I didn't want to put on a mic, so you're gonna have to deal with this, but I have emptied out all of the drawers. So I'm gonna wipe them down and then I'll start organizing them. These three first drawers typically tends to be perfume and makeup. That's hair, the bottom one is socks, and this one is filled with Hot Wheels. So I have to adjust those. And as you can see, I have a lot of stuff that I need to clear out. I still have those two drawers. The bottom one is mainly paints and the top one is just extra. So I won't touch those until this stuff is dealt with. This is something that I want to organize and throw away what I don't need and get clean. Okay, so I have all this stuff here. I'm gonna fill up the first two drawers and then we'll work our way down. I don't know how to record this because I don't really have anything that I can sit on and for you guys to see. Unless I do this. Okay, so hope you guys can see. Let's put the stuff. This is my perfume drawer. I usually put my perfumes here. I also put some hand cream in here. I don't really use this one, so it just typically stays in the back of my drawer. I also have these small ones like this, but I don't really use these. They just get thrown in here. I got all of these perfumes for my birthday, and I've been loving them. They smell absolutely amazing, and I love it. And then that's it for this drawer specifically, and then now it's the next drawer. Okay, in this drawer, it's mainly my bangles and also jewelry that I cannot put in my jewelry box. So I have some bangles, necklace. I have more bangles in here. And then these are some knobs that I have for whatever reason that my parents gave me. So they're gonna go here. And then that's it for this drawer. Okay, this is my makeup drawer. I've constantly been trying to figure out how to organize my makeup in a way that it fits.
Okay, so the audio gets really shitty here because I keep rattling it. So this is my makeup drawer, and as I mentioned before, I've been really wanting to organize my makeup drawer in a way where everything fits in one drawer. I don't have a lot of makeup, but it's mainly just eyeshadow palettes and things just taking up room. So I always wanted to kind of organize it in a way where it's just one drawer. So I had these drawers for a very long time, and I would fill it in with pencils and pens and then makeup, and then I would remove it and then I would bring it back. So essentially, this is just me trying to organize and figure out how I want to do it. I have highlighter palettes, I have blush, and mind you, I'm not a huge collector in the sense that I don't have like a bazillion products, so I'm not having to worry about it. So yeah. Okay, so my dad called and my battery was running low, but I'm back. I filmed this video back in December 14th. It was a day after, or 2 days after my birthday. My birthday is December 13th. And basically, every year I do this thing where I take everything out of its drawers and my closets and I organize the hell out of them. And I feel like this year has been the best year of organization because I already had a lot of stuff thrown away or given away a long time ago. This is just kind of like finalizing things because if you guys didn't know this year I got a new setup. Basically, I got a new standing table, I got new drawers. So I've been really pretty much experimenting with everything. So it's just essentially me just trying to figure out how to do all of this stuff. Over here, I'm just organizing my lip gloss. That one from, I don't remember which lip gloss it was, but I know that was like a plumping lip gloss that everyone raved about. It went bad, and when I applied it, I think it smelled really bad. I was gonna do a video, but I was like, nah, I'm just gonna throw it away. I do not want to waste my time with something like that. So yeah, I should do more voiceover stuff so I can just chit chat and gossip. That would be so much more fun. But anyways, I'm just organizing my lip gloss in this tiny little thing. The only makeup things that I think I've actually fully collected was lip glosses or lip products, if I'm being okay, so I got cut off again, but I keep collecting lip glosses because that's the only thing I pretty much tend to wear on a regular basis. I used to collect eyeshadow palettes because eyeshadow was something that I used to do every single day, but I run through lip glosses more than eyeshadow palettes. But now because my lip gloss collection is so big that I don't go through them as often anymore, but it's still not a huge collection. Okay, so once again, shitty audio quality, so you guys are getting voiceover needy. Sorry for no music or aesthetically pleasing things, but this is just me showing you how I place things. The thing is that I place things now and I show you how I place them, and then me and my mom or my will discuss, or I'll be like, oh, I don't like it, so I changed the location of my jewelry box, I changed the location of where my binders and bags will go. Essentially, I'm just showing you the results. I like to keep empty drawers, so throughout the year or the semester when I'm doing school stuff, I don't have to worry about anything because during school time, I don't have time to deep clean or organize my room. So what ends up happening is I just dump things in drawers. So having some free drawers is what's going to prevent messiness. Once again, I cleaned this a long time ago and my drawers do not look like that, but they're not bad. They're not bad. They're organized. That's where I put my construction paper. Anyways, it's I've changed the way I've put things. Once again, my thought process for cleaning is insane.
Okay, so as you could see, my bed's not done. I'm gonna go sleep soon. I'm just gonna dust and wipe down the table and then I'm done cleaning. And then I'll show you guys the final results and how everything looks.
Audio quality was shit again, so you're getting voice over me. This is just me showing you the bags and then the shirts, how I basically put them. Like I said, dresses, dressy tops with long sleeves, and then whatever my mom gave me, whatever my dad gave me that couldn't be fit. And then I had my boss shirts and then graphic tees at the end. Essentially, when I clean my room, it goes through like so many different waves and different ways of cleaning. There's never just like one particular way I clean, there's multiple ways. I just feel like the most effective way for me is to remove everything, wipe everything down, organize it. Back in like 2019, after I graduated school during the winter break, I threw out so much and I gave away and donated so much because I learned that I keep things. You can also see in this drawer, it's fairly simple, it's not a huge mess. I just like to clean things out every now and then. Now, in this closet, this isn't part of my room, but my mom told me that I can put some extra stuff that I don't know where to put it. These are my comic books. These are my DC comic books. These are Marvel, SpongeBob, and Disney comic books. And then I have like my wood cardboard pieces, my book holder, and my charm and beads and stuff over there. Okay, more voiceover needy. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. This is just basically me showing you how I clean my room. Once again, I am filming this quite literally 2 weeks after cleaning my room. So there are some things that are a mess, but I was able to contain a lot of my books up there, and because my mom gave me a cubby space in another room, I was able to put my comic books on the side. Essentially, I kept some free cubbies because I wanted to put some stuff. Those are the towels I wipe my face with. My jewelry box is there. Those are my Legos that I got for Christmas and my birthday. That's a memory box. That's the money jar. Once again, I don't have a particular place that I put things in. It's whatever's convenient and whatever works for me in that moment. If I need to change it later, I'll change it, but a lot of times it takes trial and error for me to clean things. We decided to put the bag in that space so it looks nice, because when you put stuff there it looks so cluttered. I also finally cleaned up my painting, like my paint drawer. That paint drawer has been a mess for so goddamn long. So I got those drawers done back in 2022, and as long as I got those drawers, they were filled with paint the entire time. So the drawer underneath my table is still pretty much the same. It's just decluttered and has less stuff in it. I got rid of a lot of things, but at the same time, there's still stuff in it. I just think that for me, because I do a ton of arts and crafts stuff, it gets really hard to organize things, and it gets very hard to figure out a placement for these things. But as you guys can see in the video, I tried my best. I managed to stuff all the electronics and electrical stuff in that one area, so I did good. Anyways, you guys are going to continue to see me opening the drawers. I talked, but my dad kept interrupting me, so I kind of wanted to do a voiceover. Anyways, that's pretty much it for my cleaning journey. Hope you guys had a great holiday. Happy New Year's. Let me know what you guys did. Anyways, I'm going to put $2 in a jar. Live, laugh, love. Enjoy. Have a great life. Do whatever your heart desires. Bye. Please pray for me. I still don't know how to end videos.
And then you blow up.